Hello, this is Angela with Parker's Permaculture. I have about 5 minutes today to give y'all an update, and so I am hiding in my bedroom here with my dogs, and that's because my backyard is too loud to make a video. There's a lot of construction and yard work noise today from around the neighborhood, and my living room is also too loud because my kids are having a Minecraft battle in there. So I'm hiding in my bedroom, and I just want to apologize for like the workout clothes and the hair not done and totally not in any state to appear on camera. But that's real life. In half my videos I look like that anyway, so I will try not to stress over it, despite the fact that I have a tremendous amount of anxiety about being on camera in the first place. Today I just want to give you a really quick update on some expectations for this channel going forward, how things have been looking for me, and at the end of this video I want to give a quick little example about how permaculture really utilizes low-tech solutions. We often strive for smaller, simpler, and find that strategy the most effective. So today, in the middle of all the hubbub of my day, I've been employing one of those slow, small solutions, and it's been working really well, so I want to share it with you. So hang on till the end and I'll get there. But really quickly here, in the past, I've been putting out 5 to 7 videos every week, and that is a tremendous time commitment. Obviously, my editing quality has gotten better, my video quality has gotten better, as much through repetition as through research and learning new skills, learning new software, and the encouragement and tips that you all give me. So thank you for all of that. But as the quality of my videos gets better, and I want to dive more deeply into certain subjects, the amount of time I spend in preparation, notes ahead of time, much more time doing a series of takes to get the video exactly how I want, and then a lot of time editing and inserting B-roll and stills and composing the finished video, and then editing software used to make the thumbnails, etc., etc. Spend a lot more hours on each video than I used to. And so while I hope the quality has improved and the information that you're receiving has improved and the dialogue that goes between myself and all of y'all out in YouTube land has increased, it just also means that my time commitment has gone way up. So while I do this channel because of my love of permaculture and because of my desire to help create a community of like-minded folks who want to work toward resilient living, I do have to say that the financial contributions y'all make and the ad revenue off YouTube does actually help pay my mortgage every month. So it makes a substantial, real, impactful difference in the life of my family. So the amount of hours that I put into this channel is going way, way up, and the amount of revenue is not going up proportionally. That's okay. I view it as a share the surplus. I have knowledge, I have more than 20 years experience, and it's okay with me if there is not an even pairing of give and take, right? Right now is an opportunity for me to give more than I am receiving and be grateful for what I do receive in return. So I'm not in any way complaining. I just want to explain to you all the reality of there may be fewer videos on this channel going forward. I really hope that doesn't impact those of y'all who choose to support me through Patreon. Please know that more work, more time commitment goes into each and every video now, and I hope that the quality shows from that increased effort on my part. And so I'm still going to keep cranking out 3 to 5 videos every week, but I have to take care of my father. I have to take care of my 4 kids. The homeschooling year is beginning to ramp up here in the next month. I am trying to write a book on the side, and I'm getting ready to launch a second YouTube video. In the midst of that, I am having to can and freeze all of the summer garden produce and manage the summer garden the best that I can. So the time commitment that I have is just more than the actual number of hours in the day. So it definitely is a struggle for me. So I want to encourage y'all, ask you all, please, if you could just be patient with the fact that there might be fewer videos on this channel for the next few months. There will still be a lot every week. 3 to 5 videos is a lot every week. That's a lot of hours, but there might not be 5 to 7 for the near future. So today, one of the things that I'm doing is that I harvested just one frame of honey. I try to take a little bit from my bees now and then, especially because I'm a top bar beekeeper. It means that my bees have a finite amount of space and I cannot expand the hive endlessly like a Langstroth hive. So when they run out of space and I have a lot of honey, I just take a frame, just enough for our family to use. And I don't have a honey extractor. I want to use a low-tech solution. It's a really warm, sunny day. The answer is to use crush and strain technology. It's as easy as having a funnel, a jar, and a clean linen napkin. And you simply put the comb in, squeeze it, strain it, and when you set it in the sunny window, it increases the temperature of the honey, right? It gets warmed by the sunshine and it reduces the viscosity of the honey so it flows more readily. And you just let gravity do its thing, leave it there for the afternoon. You start out with a bunch of comb full of wings and propolis and wax and little bits of bees, and you crush it in a clean linen napkin and just let it sit. And by the end of the day, you have a beautiful, clean, strained jar of raw honey at the bottom. So that's my small, simple, low-tech permaculture solution for how I harvest sustainable amounts of honey from my bees. So thanks for being patient with me, and thanks for contributing to this channel, whether you subscribe and watch, whether you are a regular monthly contributor on Patreon, whether you just drop a few bucks in my PayPal now and then to say, thanks, Angela, I value the content that you create. All of that is really meaningful, makes a real difference in my life and in the life of my family. And I hope y'all will hang in there with me over the next couple of months. While there may not be quite as many videos, but I promise to still be creating lots of content because there's so much going on in the garden. And as I'm getting ready to launch the sister channel to this channel, where I will talk much more about homesteading skills, traditional homemaking skills, sewing, mending, food preparation, preservation, things like that, fiber arts. All of that will be forthcoming soon. I'm working on that project and also still working on every single day writing my book. So thank you for understanding that overproductivity is kind of the name of the game around here. It's kind of how I cope with life, and I just take on a whole lot of projects, and I'm doing the best that I can to juggle all of them. One time I was out gardening in my front yard and a woman came by and said, "You are the get-her-donest mom that I know." And I think about that, still 12 years later, I think about that comment. It's really true. I don't want to put hyperproductivity on a pedestal because it is to a great extent a trauma response, but it is the way that I function right now. And I'm trying to honor the fact that there's only so much I can get done in a day and be realistic. And I want to be realistic with all of y'all because this is a community and we do give and take with each other. So anyway, all right, I gotta go help my dad. I look at my watch as if I have one on, but I don't. I have to go help my dad. It is past the time that I'm supposed to be up at his house. So thank you for watching. Come back tomorrow. I have a video that I worked on all day yesterday and a good chunk of this morning, all about cucurbits, melons, squash, and cucumbers, as well as watermelons and gourds and summer squash. So come back and check out that video tomorrow. I spent a lot of time on it and I hope that it will be helpful for you all. It answers a lot of questions and addresses a lot of misconceptions that I see all over the interwebs, particularly on social media the last few weeks. So thank you again. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being patient with me, and I'll be back soon.